Good morning. Day 101. Tough climbing so far today. A bunch of rocks and rock scrambles and climbing up those. Tough so far, but relatively flat spot, so I thought I'd make the little intro video. Interesting and fun night last night. Found my little camp spot, and off in the distance I could hear a bunch of people, and I figured it must be like a local park or something. And that went on for quite a while, and it started getting dark, and I figured it would taper off. But then all of a sudden, just after it gets dark, I don't know what time it was, I just hear these loud bangs, bang, bang. Well, it's 4th of July weekend. And apparently, the local park there was celebrating the 4th of July with the local fireworks show. And so fireworks went on for quite a while, really loud. Whatever that community was, they did not observe Hiker Midnight, which is usually around 9 o'clock. But I listened to the fireworks for a while. They ended, everybody cheered, and I could hear cars driving home. So I went to sleep. Then it was around 1:30 or so. This really bad storm rolled through. And it was quick. Maybe a half hour at the most, but it was rough. Heavy rains. Thunder, lightning, strong winds. And so that went on for about a half an hour. Then I went back to sleep. And then a little later, I heard this loud crash. And it was either a very large limb falling out of a tree or an entire tree fell over. Loud, and it was close to where I was. So one of the other hikers, Proton, who was camping across from me, after we heard that, I mean, it obviously woke both of us up. He yells out, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, and you?" And he said, "Yeah." So I went back to sleep again. That is why whenever you're looking for a tent spot, that's why you always look for dead trees or widowmakers before you set up your tent, because those things can fall. So I went back to sleep after all that. Then the birds, which are my alarm clock, woke me up, and got up, got ready, had my little breakfast, packed up. Now I'm back on trail. Not sure how far I'll get today. I know I got a goal of getting to a certain shelter coming up, but it's going to be like 22 miles or something like that. So I know the terrain is supposed to level off and be pretty cruisy coming up soon, but right now it has been rough hiking. So we'll see how the day goes. We'll see how far I get. And looking forward to another good day. So the trail passed right through the town of Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania. And since I was there, thought I should just visit the Cafe 101 and have a bite to eat. It's still breakfast time, so got me a big old breakfast platter. Ate the whole thing. Delicious. I'm ready to hit the trail and get some miles behind me. I'm camping at Darlington Shelter tonight. Hiked 22.4 miles. And that view that you just saw was about halfway up the mountain. This where I'm camping is on top of the mountain. That view was about halfway up. And so when I got up there, I was sweating like a dog. Stinking, bugs were flying, swarming all around me. And I stopped to look at that view. Well, there, looking at that view, was this nice young couple, day hikers. I mean, nice and clean. They smelled fresh. And here I come, got sweat dripping off my ears and nose and probably out of my beard and everything else. Bugs flying all around me. And I said, do you mind if I interrupt your view here a minute so I could get some video of it? And they were like, no, go ahead. They were really nice. But they were nice, and I was just a mess. Literally bugs swarming around me. And speaking of bugs, I've mentioned a lot of times how out here on the AT, you're wet all the time. Your gear's wet all the time. You're stinky and you're dirty all the time. But now that the weather is warmed up, another thing that you have to deal with is bugs. And so if you are watching this and you're ever seriously considering through hiking the AT, know that when the weather gets warm, you're going to deal with bugs. You're going to deal with bugs that just hover around you. You're going to deal with bugs that land on the lenses of your glasses and just stay there. You try to shake them off, and you got to literally take your glasses off and make them move. You have to deal with bugs that fly directly into your ear canal like a laser-guided missile, just poof, right in there. I mean, it happens usually on a daily basis. It's unbelievable. So, bugs. Know you'll deal with bugs. Not just flying bugs, crawly bugs too. I'll be laying on my tent. I can see them on the outside of my tent. So just bugs. Yeah, bugs. But I'm in camp. I've eaten my dinner. Tent is set up, waiting for me to crawl inside. It was a good day of hiking. I saw a lot of weird stuff today. A lot of different stuff. The day started out with a really rocky section. And then most of the day it turned into country roads and cornfields. It was very flat throughout the middle of the day. I was hiking along a lot of roadsides and through cornfields. So rocky at the beginning, flat country roads and cornfields in the middle, and then straight up this hill to where I'm camping tonight. So it's been an interesting day. But that's going to do it for today. I'm tired. Going to crawl in the tent and rest, and look forward to another good day tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate y'all. God bless you. Happy trails.